Hello.
Hi.
Good afternoon. Good evening.
Good time, right?
Okay, don't start. All right, so we're coming to you live to talk about social media. And there's a lot of information out there about social media. And first I will say is just kind of stay tuned to my page. I will kind of break this up into parts because I mean, you could literally probably take a month, 30 days off of work and start to study social media. And this is if you're a business owner and you're looking to grow your business, create exposure. And, you know, social media is not going anywhere. So it's definitely a platform that you gotta learn it. You gotta
really
learn
not
it.
going anywhere.
It's really not. No, it's really not going anywhere. So this is the generation that is here to edify what I'm saying, and no, it's not going anywhere. So I have spent considerable time going through different trainings with different professionals, network marketing professionals, just people that are super plugged in and making crazy money, through social media. So what I'm going to talk about today really comes from, it's more so from an Instagram perspective. Facebook too, don't get me wrong, but this might be like 70% Instagram, 30% Facebook. Some of the things are the same, but some of these things are specific to Instagram.
What about Twitter? I mean,
I don't really use Twitter. I gotta get into Twitter. I gotta get into LinkedIn. There's so much. And
I know, that's why I don't have that many medias. That's why I'll never have that many medias.
Okay, well, you're 9, so there's that.
Well, I'm never gonna have that many medias.
Okay. So anyway, I work a full-time job in addition to working my business, and it's literally not enough hours in the day. There is so much information out there. So what I want to be able to do, I'm not going to give you everything. I'm going to give you just hopefully some nuggets that'll point you in the right direction. And then if you have other questions, feel free to inbox me as things come up. Please share this video, if you stay on. And then if you even are watching the replay, please share this video. I guess I didn't pay much attention. I have so many friends that have their own businesses, whether you have a product or a service, which is an amazing thing, right? Super proud of everybody, right? We're all trying to do the damn thing. But share this video. Love you. Hi, boo. Hope you're doing okay.
And I get to help her through all of it.
You see that name right there, Tammy? That is mommy's girl. I knew her when I was like this high before I got in trouble. Anyway, okay. So, all right. So this particular section right here is specific to Instagram. So if you don't know, Facebook owns Instagram. All right. So Facebook is very, very crafty, right? So Facebook does not want the average person with a personal page sharing their business on their page. They want you to have a business page and pay them for ads. So there's something, I mean, they even have their algorithms broken down to if you have certain words, giveaway, free, contest. There are even certain keywords that if that's in your post, they're not going to show your post. So just as an example, you may have just for a number, you may have 1,000 Facebook friends. When you post, it's very likely that maybe 80-90 people are seeing your post. Like that many people are not seeing your posts, right? And that's just, it's all algorithms. So in turn, Instagram has also, Mr. Frappuccino's here, y'all. You want to say hi? Okay.
I am the Miss Frappuccino.
So Instagram, owned by Facebook now, is also changing its algorithm. So I don't know if you've noticed this, but I noticed this, and now I have a reason why. So it used to be when you were on Instagram and you scrolled, everything was just time order. And then all of a sudden, maybe a couple of weeks ago, I said, I just saw this good morning post from this girl, and this post was from 4 days ago. So they've switched it like Facebook does, and it shows you the people that you interact with the most. Has nothing to do with timeline, has nothing to do with you're seeing things in chronological order when they post. No, ma'am, and no, sir. It's about who you interact with. That's going to be a whole separate training about interacting, but just know that you are seeing people based on who you interact with. So the issue with that is that if you, for the most part, interact with your family, your warm market, right? They know you have a business, right? If you bake pies, they probably know. That's not going to help you get your word out, get your business out, get your service out to other people. You need to get in front of people who don't know who you are, who don't know your product. And that is the issue with Facebook currently. I see it. That's the issue with Facebook currently. And I can show you how to get around that. But again, that's going to be another training. So Instagram currently has 700 million people. All right. Okay. So when I say social media is not going anywhere, it's not going anywhere. 700 million people. But please know that I think it's even more than half of those people are not even in the United States. I have so many people on my page that follow me that are from, a lot of people from Africa, people from India, Caribbean. I have a lot of international people on my page. So what I've spent the last maybe 4 months, about 4 months doing is growing my Instagram page. You're like, see, he plays too much.
He does.
Sir, don't interrupt. This is a very educational programming for the public, and I'm trying to each one teach one. I don't want your Powerade, and I don't want you to drink it and then bring me a little small part. If y'all didn't see the video, check my page of the video of my husband and I just acting a fool last night. So anyway, so the last couple of months, I have worked to grow my Instagram following. As many of you know, I'm in network marketing. I have a business, health and wellness, fitness, weight loss, detox, skincare, coffee. I got it. Whatever.
Energy coffee.
Energy coffee. That's right. Look. All right. Do your Vanna White. All right. But no, it's okay. It's not what this post is about. But when I really got serious and started really looking into social media, I think on Instagram I maybe had 700 followers. I'm up to almost 3,000. Oh. So it is a consistent, tedious process, but I promise you it is so worth it. Okay, so my page on Instagram is personal. Some people have a business page. I don't. So on Facebook, I have personal and business, but on Instagram, I just have personal. I'm not going to switch it over to business. I don't really see the point right now. But just know that Instagram does have a business page side that is free, just like Facebook. And you can pay for ads just like you can if you have a business page on Facebook. The power. Lucy, y'all don't encourage him.
Thank you. What else do you think I've been saying?
So, anywho, okay. So, what I wanted to talk about tonight. Okay, pause. In future lives, some of the things that I want to be able to cover is how to find targeted followers based on your business. Right? Everyone has a niche. I am where It Works Global. I'm all about health and wellness. I'm also about sharing the business opportunity to get people out of debt, right? I'm passionate about helping other people, but that might not be your thing. So, I don't know. I talked about the pie example. Maybe you make children's clothes. Maybe you blog.
I'd like to get more clothes.
Of course you would go to get more clothes. There's a niche for everyone. And there are real people who want what you have. Please believe that. There are people who need your service, who need your product. And what I want to be able to do as I'm learning, as I'm going, is how to get in front of those people. So some of the things that I'll talk about in future, not tonight, will be how to find targeted followers based on what your business is, how to get your product or service in front of those followers, which is raising really your organic reach. And what organic reach basically is that you could have a bunch of people following you on Instagram or Facebook. And okay, as an example, maybe you make baby clothes, but you have a bunch of people that follow you that don't even like kids, don't have them and don't like them and don't want them. That's not a good customer for you. They may be a great friend, but that's not going to be a good customer for you. So we're talking about getting you in front of real organic followers who need or are open to what you provide.
The real followers.
What we're going to talk about tonight is how to create posts and some ideas about posts. Hey, Tim, how are you, honey?
I could help you.
Girl, I'm going to need me some bath bombs in a minute. Y'all, and I'm good. I'll shout out businesses. So if you have a business, please list it. Tia, Sitting Pretty, Fizzy. She has bath bombs, and I have some, and they're wonderful and amazing. So if you need bath bombs, I'm sure she ships. So anyway, if you have a business, please put it in the comments. Share this video with people who need help with social media. This will be the first of many. It's literally like an elephant. And it can be overwhelming. I mean, there are times when I have probably a list of 20 trainings that I need to do within the next week. It's almost like being back in school, but you got to know this stuff. You know, people are making 6, 7, 8 figures, and they're building their business from social media. So I'm just trying to get a piece of my pie. Okay. So some ideas with posts. Yes, baby. Oh, okay. Okay. Can we pause for just 1 second, y'all? My last born who needs her hair. Y'all don't judge her hair, because we're going, after this live, I'll be doing this. What do you want to say to the people?
Well, you said about social. You said something about. You said you would tell me what I need to tell them about. So what did I need to do?
You're welcome, Tia. Absolutely. We'll just talk about, I don't know. What do you want to talk about? I got to give you 30 seconds.
Well, basically, put yourself out there, because social media is growing bigger, and you're going to have to put yourself out there so people know more about the business or anything you're sponsoring, stuff like that. Excellent.
Do you see what I'm saying? This baby is 9 years old. This is an entrepreneur. Okay.
I know, right?
Anyway, okay. So the biggest thing is being relatable. Be relatable, kind of like this live. I did do a little, put my face on for the people, but other than that, be relatable, be a real person. You don't have to, I don't know. So like with your posts, if you have a product that you're selling, a business that you are working, you want to be careful about anything that you put on social media. And I know that may suck.
I mean,
but
one post counts.
Yes,
that's a lot.
Yes. You do want to be careful about what you say and what you do. So as an example, as much as I dislike our president, I don't talk about that on my page because it's controversial. I don't talk about that on Instagram because it's controversial.
She doesn't want to talk about politics.
Right. What I'm not going to allow is Orange Man to get in the way of my coins. So you want to be relatable. You want to be a real person, but just kind of be careful. And if you're, a young lady or a young man, just be mindful of, there's an image that you want out there. What I do is I plan my posts. All right. So I have a sheet, and I don't think I have it here. I plan.
You can explain it.
Thank you. I plan out my posts. So I look at 7 days, and what do I want to talk about? Everything is not going to be about my business because I'm not just It Works. I'm not just a business owner. I talk about my kids. I talk about my husband. I talk about just real life frustrations. But what I would recommend is planning out your posts. If you're serious about your business, because what happens to me is my day gets busy. I still work a full-time job. I have people to take care of. and I'll get to like, oh my God, it's 4:00. I need to post something. What should I post? You don't want to run your business that way. You do want to have a good mix. So it's almost like an 80-20 mix. You want to have an 80% personal and then 20% your business. You don't want to inundate and overwhelm people with your business. If they want it, they want it, right? But you want to create the exposure because maybe some people don't even know that you have a gift. So hold on.
Can I read it? Can I read a little bit of the paper?
Sure.
All right. Can I get a copy?
Okay. Well, wait a minute. 1 second, baby. Hold on. Let me just. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about. This is for Instagram, kind of Facebook. But tomorrow I'm going to talk about how to get those organic followers. And so today we're just going to finish up with some posts. Now, so let me hold on, baby, because I don't want you to read the whole thing. You're going to explain it? Okay. We're going to summarize. Okay. So remember, I just talked about 80-20. All right. So 80% personal, 20% business. So in that 80%, some different subject matter that you can talk about is, we'll use humorous for an example. So if you're planning out your post and you want to kind of be funny, right? Everybody loves to laugh. So if you want to be funny, some questions as you're planning out your post, some questions that you may ask is, what is something that is funny to people? And you may need help. You could Google. It could be something going on. I don't know anything. Trump is hilarious. I mean, he's always a good something to laugh at if you need something to laugh at. Hey, baby. But you. Mm-hmm. So you want to have something. So a humorous post. So that may be one post. So maybe you do that post in the morning. And then maybe around noontime or maybe a little after lunch, you do something inspirational, right? So I've been working all day. I just saw kind of what happened, I guess, in Texas with the people being shot down, just craziness. So, something that's from the heart, like if, that you're a real person and you feel, bad when we have things that happen, but something inspirational. And then so that would maybe be your second post. So when you're planning out your day, you can do humorous, inspirational. So Monday, humorous, Tuesday, inspirational, Wednesday, you could do behind the scenes. Oh my gosh. So yes, baby. Yes.
So let's just say, what piece of everyday happenings around your business can you share? So if you have a really good business, you could probably test like the product you recently dropped, and if you use your own product daily, you could talk about that.
I could rap,
or the fact that other people do it.
Yeah. So behind the scenes, what we mean by behind the scenes is, let's say that you do bake. Let's say you cook. Let's say you have a catering. Tia's a great example. If you're still on Tia, she does bath bombs. How amazing would it be? Because I don't even freaking know how to make a bath bomb. I'm not interested in really doing it, but I would probably be amazed to just sit and watch, or just see a picture. So behind the scenes, invite people into your world, right? So again, we're not, DIY, but we would be interested in knowing, if you're getting ready to cook for an event and you're in the catering, if you're getting ready to put, some bath bombs, I make body butter. It's not my profession, but I do make body butter. That may be something that someone would like to know, because maybe they want to know how to make body butter.
She can make a few things, but she can't make bath bombs. She doesn't have, what she make, bath bombs, for example. She has no clue what to do at first.
Right, exactly.
She has no clue what to get.
Right, exactly. I don't even know where to start.
Yeah.
So my suggestion is switch up your posts, be relatable, be personable. We're going to talk tomorrow about organic followers, how to grow your followers, how I've been able to go from 700 followers to almost 3,000 on Instagram. It has not been easy.
And
but
at least how many months?
Maybe 3 months.
And under a year.
Well, under about 3 months. So how I've been able to grow and exposure. This is all about exposure. And really, when you know that these algorithms exist for Facebook, these algorithms exist for Instagram, how you can kind of counteract those and still create exposure for your business. So does anyone have, I'll hang out for a little bit. There's something flying around. A moth. I don't know what that is. Does anyone have any questions? There's, like I said, it's so much to Facebook. There's so much to Instagram. Stop, baby. You want to knock that over? Any questions about social media that I can answer? I'm just really kind of touching the surface right now. We're talking about posts.
But like she said earlier, and I said about the bath bombs thing, if everyone has a talent, not everyone's gonna know how to make the exact same thing.
Okay, you'll get your stuff ready for your hair.
Hey, wait.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So, some people have gone to 5K in a day. You could get at 5K. You could be where they are if you try.
Okay, now get your hair stuff. Okay, and I'll meet you in the room. Okay, 5K a day. Thank you so much, baby. I appreciate your help. Yeah, you can have a recess now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even, you let the kids and then they gotta feed them. But anyway, so there are also some apps. I have a Android. I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android, and I don't know anything about iPhone apps, so I can't help you with that if you have an Apple. But there are a ton of apps that help you work your business. There are a ton of apps that help you to schedule posts. My days are freaking busy. So not only do I plan out my posts for the entire week, I also set it up on an app. I get my pictures, I get my content. Usually on Sundays is the day that I do it, where I really sit down and focus on, what do I want to convey? And I use different apps to schedule my posts. Now, with the apps that you may have, Instagram and Facebook, I think Hootsuite might be the only one. Hootsuite goes through Twitter, and then if your Twitter's connected to your Facebook, it'll post. But you'll schedule it, and then you'll get a notification where it'll say time to post, and then all you have to do is post it. So just kind of be aware if you're looking for different apps. Most of them won't let them post for you. You can put it in there, and then a notification will pop up that it's time to post, and then you just go ahead and select, basically go ahead and post. Brief videos I posted on. Oh, yes. And Tia, my recommendation to you, even if you have them on a separate site, put them on social media for sure. I mean, because there are so many people that, listen, I could get people on my website all day long, and I get people, I want hair, skin, and nails. I want the vitamins. I want the probiotic. I want this. I want that. If I give them my website, that order will never come through. So, So my recommendation, definitely keep doing what you're doing, but put some of that stuff on social media too. Just a quick look on Instagram, they give you 60 seconds. And then, of course, Facebook, you go live or you can upload a video. But, yeah, definitely use every platform that's available to you, But this stuff takes planning. So hopefully you all got some benefit out of this video. If you have people who are entrepreneurs on your page, on your friends list, please share. I'm not asking anybody to pay me.
I am a future entrepreneur.
Wait, a future who?
What you said.
Okay, a future entrepreneur. So we want to each one teach one. As I'm paying the money to do the trainings, and I don't have a problem with passing this information on to you. So please, pass it along.
And you can always ask me.
If you have any specific questions, as much as I can. If I don't know, I'll let you know I don't know. But I'll do my best to help you with your business. I think being an entrepreneur is an amazing thing. Exactly. Yeah. Use every platform. Absolutely. Hey, Trina Beanie.
Thank you. The power of hashtag. Let's talk about that.
Okay, let's talk about the power of hashtag. Come through. Okay. We're going to talk about that when we get to Instagram, because when you are looking to, I'll just say real quick, when you are looking to find that organic follower, find that follower that is for you and what you do, your niche, those hashtags come in handy. There are some apps that you can put on your phone and you can post through those apps that'll, when you put in a certain keyword, they will assign you a bunch of hashtags. I do use those. But yeah, hashtags on Instagram are good, because what happens is, if you put hashtag, now something that's very popular, the more hashtags you have, kind of the better. But something that's popular like Sunday morning. Okay. Are you going to come up for most people if they put anything related to Sunday? No. But the more specific that you can get, the better. So, a lot of this stuff is free. So utilize it. Do some research. I'm happy to share some of the apps that I've used. Some I've installed and uninstalled because I'm like, no, I'm not about to do that. It's too much more work. I don't want more work. I want smart work, not hard work. But yeah, so inbox me if you. Thank you, Tia. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Tell them your goal for this business.
My goal, okay, tell them my goal for this business, and that'll be the last thing that we talk about. My goal for this business is that's right, 2 nights for life. Thank you, husband. He's in my chick bag. Yes, baby. Come say hi. My goal for this business, my goal for my family, we have 2 babies that are getting ready to go to college in a year and a half. And my goal, this is one of them, my goal is to quit my job, my full-time job, and work my business full-time. God is an amazing God, and there's no reason that I or you cannot do it. But we have to be smarter, right? We have to be smarter. We got to come out of the old ages, and I don't want to do it, and I don't feel like it, and I'm too busy. Okay, well, your bank account is going to look the exact same November 5th, 2018.
Well, thank you. He says your co-host is amazing.
You got to do the work. You got to do the work. So I'm happy to pass on anything that I'm learning along the way. But it's work, but it's worth it. When I can tell my job, I appreciate you. I appreciate everything that you've done. You were there for a time where I needed to pay this car note and pay these different expenses. But I'm great. I have replaced my income times 10. Can I just tell y'all, I'm going to go live and I'm going to be like jumping up and down, probably crying. Anyway, y'all, you're going to cook those? Okay. Y'all have a good night. Stay tuned tomorrow. We will go into Instagram tomorrow. Share this post. Invite people. I will probably go live tomorrow night. I'm Central Time, probably, let's say 7 Central Time.
And I'll be right
Let's
here.
say between 6 and 7 Central Time. I'll go live tomorrow. We'll delve into Instagram. If you think of any questions, have them ready. Love you. Share the post. Talk to you later.
I'll be right here.
You're going to be doing homework.
I don't have homework most of the time.